What is going on, everybody? Welcome back for another series of our second baseman's road to the show. This is the second to last series of this season, and we have no chance of making the playoffs. We are dead last, 11 and a half games back coming into this game. Ain't happening. Watched last episode, we were up to a 9-game hit streak, and then we had to pinch hit, and it just went to crap. So we gotta start a new one today. At first, we're gonna do a little bit of work in the field.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Very nice way to start out. If I remember right, we're leading off with the team, so but we're already down 1-0. Hitting 300 on the season.
Mick O'Malley.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
there we go.
1-0.
Try to eat up some pitches in this at bat.
Here this evening. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
So 2-0 count.
They've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
That was a nice pitch.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
I'll give him that one. That was a nice one. Get down, get down.
Toward right center field.
Should have waited a little bit more on that and went the opposite field, but hindsight's 20/20, right?
He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club.
Okay. So now we just need to not hit into a double play.
400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Question is, am I going to get anything good to hit here?
O'Malley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he laid that one.
And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down.
I don't know if he's going to try to score. Nope. It's all right, though. Got him over to third. We got a double.
Now, you make a mistake up to this guy, he's going to make you
We did a
pay.
1-game
This pitch is
hit
belt
streak,
line.
I guess, if you
Just
can call that a
jumps
hit
over,
streak.
drives it into the alley to put runners on second and
So,
third.
it'll be up to old Michael Reed here.
So striding in,
See if he can bring us home. He's got a full count, so he might end up getting a walk.
That equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And of course, he's going to strike out.
And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner
Oh well.
from third.
And after that pitch was
Now it's up to Andy, team leader in RBIs.
We'll dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
He's going to get anything here. Oh, he's going to strike out too.
And missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Well, I got us in the scoring position.
Number 68.
Couldn't cash it in though.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Go back out in the field here and do a little bit more work.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. O'Malley. Cleanly. Throw to first in time.
Up that arm
Gone
strength.
here in the
So
fourth.
I think that's what we're going to keep working on. We're just going to keep pumping up that arm strength.
Tony Velasquez.
We got here. We got a double play chance here.
He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen.
Go, nice little flip.
Grounded back up.
Thank God he was a slow guy.
On to first as they get the
That
double
was-
play to get him out of the inning.
That wasn't a hard hit ball.
6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Okay. What's up next? All right.
Digging in
Bases
and looking
loaded.
for more, Mick O'Malley.
2 outs.
As the switch hitter will take his
Yeah, we'll
cuts
see if I can't
left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing
Can't knock a run in here to take the lead.
so far this season.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases
See if
loaded.
we even get anything good to hit here.
And that misses
Okay,
downstairs for
back
a
up to
ball,
1-1.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
That wasn't really that great of a pitch to hit.
That would be huge if he could get out of this.
We'll
with
see
the
if we
game still
can.
even.
Oh, we're gonna fly out.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down
Gets
the
out of
left
play,
field
but
line.
it's not going to.
Number 68
All
is
right.
there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by
Screwed
giving up
Pooch on
just
that
one
one, but
run. So
all
one
right.
run on 3 hits. Coming to the
Get a
plate
runner
now,
on first.
Mick
At least we have the lead. It's
O'Malley.
3-1.
His last at bat.
Second baseman, Mick O'Malley.
Didn't really have a choice in that last at bat. That was really didn't get anything good to hit.
And the McGowan fastball, good for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase
Like
the
to get
low
another
one.
hit here in this game. That average. Average up.
Ripped down the line.
Yeah, it's just going to be base hit because that
Dive,
we
but
got
he
the
can't
pitcher in
make
front
the
of us.
play, and it's down the left field line.
A little bad luck there.
Go the opposite way.
If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with
Good
one
effort
away.
by the third baseman there.
Michael Reed will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Well, a rough day so far. He's already got a hat trick. So
Has struck
I
out
think
3
it'd be nice
times.
just to see him put some wood on it.
Now he's just going to hit a
And he gets him to pop it up
little
on the right side
blooper
of the
to the
infield.
first baseman.
Velasquez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Well, there's Andy.
Number 24.
A solo home run in the 5th.
We'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this
And no
game
2
left,
count,
but it
so he's
is
probably going to
starting
strike out
get
here.
late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let
Nope,
slip
right
away.
to the second
Hit
baseman.
hard on the ground towards second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is
All right,
over.
well, it's
No
another hit in
runs,
the
a
books.
hit, 2 left. Leading off the inning,
Back out in the field to do a little bit more work.
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Hit out towards second.
I will say we've been pretty sure-handed out defensively. I think we only had that one bad game where we had 2 errors. Other than that, we haven't had any errors.
Mick O'Malley steps in, got a base hit.
2 outs, runner on first. At least it's not the pitcher, so if I put something in the gap, there's a chance he's going to come around and score.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely.
And imagine he's going to be taken off, but you never know.
He's set, and the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
They're keeping it low on me.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back.
Let's see here. Nope, that's going to be outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
If we get anything here to hit, nope. Thank God I was early on that one and fouled it off. I shouldn't have swung at that at all, but
And there he goes towards second.
should have left him go.
And the throw is
Should have left it
in
go,
time. It's a
but
strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure
oh well.
as the inning is over. So it's
That's
no
the end of this game. Looks like we ended up winning 3-1. What, we went 2 for 5, double, base hit. Not a bad game. Bring you back for the next one.
Now on your
Welcome
home
back.
for minor league baseball.
The second
MLB
game
show
we're
has
playing
coverage
in.
from the AAA Pacific Coast League.
Second
Tonight,
game of the
second
series, so
to begin the week between the New Orleans Zephyrs and
I highly doubt we're
the
going to play all 4, but we'll find out.
It's baseball.
We did
It's
just
the
get an
show,
off day
and
on
it
the last
comes your
game of the
way
5-game
next.
series,
And
so
with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting
by the way,
lineup.
let's
Who
go
do
ahead
you
and get
have
right
your
into
eye
it. Got that batting average up to 303.
Mick O'Malley.
Got an
will
RBI
stand in for the
opportunity.
first time now, and he's got that average
As long
up
as we
over
don't
the
hit the
300
double
mark
play.
to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really
Should be
impressive
good.
for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Nice splitter.
Here, and it's taken for strike 1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half.
Something good here.
They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, and they dropped
Oh,
the
that's at least a
opener
sack fly.
and of the road trip last time out. I
I'll
thought
take
they
that.
Came out a little flat, but still plenty of time to turn that around.
Go ahead and get us on the board, get an
Across the
RBI.
score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home.
That'll work.
Carson Butler is into the box. He was a strikeout victim.
Just got to get this
first
guy out
start.
to end the inning.
They sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chopped weakly
We're
to
going
the
to go to
left.
first.
Reined in. And a bit of a
We
high
didn't
throw
have
that
the
time, but
chance
not
to get
much
him at
problem
second.
over there at first, as that will end the inning.
Good
So
play.
it's no runs on no hits, no errors.
Coming up, runners on first and
Digging
second.
in, Mick O'Malley will swing it from the left side right here.
Get a base hit here.
O'Malley.
Preferably find a gap, get that run home.
And a high strike to begin the
High
at-bat.
fastball,
It's
but
0-1.
And you know, if you're
those
gonna
I
challenge
usually
a guy
just fly out
in the
on.
zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can
That
now
one
throw
was gonna be
anything
low.
off of.
Here's a fastball at the knees.
Point, I'd
Good
much rather
spot,
take a
good
strikeout
pitch,
than hit
and
into the
it's
double
0-2.
play, but not gonna just
Chopped
purposely
foul
strike
at the
out.
plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's
Yeah.
the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter.
Splitter's
Swung on
pretty
and missed
good.
that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Okay,
Mick
so runner on
O'Malley
first, 2
digs
outs.
in. He was sat down on strikes
0
in
for
his
1.
last
The batter,
at-bat.
number
It was a pretty big
00.
strikeout, too,
Second
because he had a
baseman,
chance to drive in a
Mick
run, so I'm sure
O'Malley.
he's going to be thinking
This
about
guy already
that
has
missed
89
opportunity
pitches
for
in
a
the
while.
5th. Yeah, he starts me out with a high
And
fastball
here's a
again.
Fastball called for strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Something good here. That's
Hit in
just
the
a
air
fly
to
out.
center field.
All I do with those high
And he'll
ones.
get there in plenty of
At some
time
point,
to
we
put
got to
this
work
one
on
away,
power,
and
and then
that
maybe we'll be
ends
able to
the
do
inning.
something with those.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Power's like the
Jason Madsen will stand in again. He's flown
last
out in
stat
each
on
of
my
his first
mind.
2 plate appearances thus
I
far.
want to get everything
Yeah,
else
he
up
just needs
before
to
we
make a
start on
small
that.
adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up.
Look at that flip.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
He's out.
And a glove flip for 1.
Yeah.
But the throw bounces on him at first,
All
and
he
the inning's
couldn't,
going to continue.
Get that. Kurt Griffith is not feeling 100%. Shoulder area. Poor guy.
So he's going to have to come out of the game now, as he appears to have injured that left shoulder on the previous play. Shoulder injuries.
Well, now we got a double play chance again. If we can turn this one.
Now this
Nope.
is hit not all that hard.
Not even
out
a
to
chance
second.
at getting that guy at second.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Yeah, so they're on the board. We're at 0 for 2.
O'Malley stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this
Let's
game.
get a hit, get that
Mick
up to two games in a row. Get a base hit.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game
That
long.
was not a pitch I should have swung at.
The only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And it's early on that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
It says I was good.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
And
Goes the other way with it as this is
it
in
makes
the
solid
air down the
contact
line
on
in
that
left.
one. So,
Shimizu
gonna go 0
is
for
there,
3
and he'll
today.
bring this one in.
Oh boy, that ain't good. Runner on second. Nobody out.
Hit back up the middle.
Here we go.
And the throw
Got him
first
out.
is in time, 1 gone.
Hopefully this guy can.
And when he gets back to the dugout, he's going to get a hero's
Now batting.
welcome for that one.
We keep it. Nope. Ended up losing the game. 0 for 3 with the sac fly. Could have been better. Bring it back for the next one.
The show's
Hey, so
continuing
welcome
coverage
back.
of Minor League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's
The third game
three
of the
four-game
series.
set between the New Orleans Zephyrs
Yeah, I'm not
and
sure
the
if we're going to actually
Colorado
play all
Springs
4 games or not.
Sky Mick O'Malley.
Batting average is down to
Here in
299.
the bottom half of the first.
Go ahead and lead off this first and hopefully eat some innings, eat some pitches up.
Too low, 1-0. Eric,
That was close to being a strike. That was borderline.
Tonight here in the bottom of the first. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last
He just
9
got it back
games,
there.
including a victory last time out.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance
one
like
count.
that would make
See what
their
comes
manager
next.
a happy man.
That's ball.
Lays off
And
the
let's
splitter
see what
that
he has.
targets 2 balls
Two-seamer,
and a
change-up,
strike.
slider, and a splitter. Everything with movement.
Swing, line,
There we
drive.
go.
That's
That's at least a double to open up the game. Oh, we're going for 3.
For 2 now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
We're just going to throw it home.
And he'll get there as he starts the home
Good
first
way to
with a
start off the
leadoff
bottom of the
triple.
first.
Well, we've seen this guy have one heck of a year, but we haven't seen him do this too often. Not blessed with a lot of world-class
Okay.
speed, but when he needs to turn it on, he can find that extra gear, and he's going to
Yep,
make
he
it
gave
into
me the
third
stop
gear as he
sign.
legs out a triple.
See if Jamal can hit me in here.
Sweeney
He's got
stand
an
in,
0
hoping
for
to
2
turn
count,
things
so
around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
not sure if
Well,
he's
guys,
going to or
really been
not.
scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
On, he
Going
pops it up,
halfway because
drifting just
definitely
beyond
not
the
tagging
infield.
up on that one.
Francoeur is in now to put it away, and
That was
that'll keep
nowhere
the runner
close
from
to being deep
tagging.
enough.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on here this evening, Steve?
Well, they have to get guys
Hey.
on base somehow. This is a team
It's up to old Andy here.
Number
Leader in
24
RBIs.
will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
He has a good count to do something here.
Game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured
Hey,
something
he
out.
walks.
And he misses with one here. It's
Runners,
ball 4.
runners on the
So that'll at
corners
least
with
bring the
1
double
out.
play into the conversation.
The old Tomco.
Tom Coe will get his first opportunity here, and that average
Hopefully he doesn't
is
hit into a
certainly
double
not
play.
where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
It's not really all that surprising that his numbers aren't there because
Nope,
he's
gets
never
through.
been
So
noticed.
we're on the board here.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate,
Nope,
and
that's a
they've
good way to
taken a
get
1-0
start off the
lead.
bottom of the first there.
This is a good sign right here. These guys were pretty well shut down.
So they got runners on the corners, but there's 2 outs. So
Gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
should be able to get out of this inning.
Fastball swung on
Not
and
sure
grounded
why
out
he
towards second.
got that on the backhand, but
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the
Okay.
inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also one
it
error
didn't
in
hit
the
the
inning
air,
with
so
2
everything's good, right?
Mick
1 out here in the bottom of the third.
Crack at it here. Remember, he tripled to start out the home first. Into the windup and the pitch.
And that was a nice pitch to.
In there,
It
no
would have been a
balls
nice
and
pitch to
strike.
take a rip at. Shouldn't have swung at that one.
Now here's a swing and a high
Those high
pop
ones,
up.
this is all I ever
Drifting
do with
into
them.
shallow right
Put 'em in
field.
the air.
Harrington is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
Okay, so we're back out in the field getting ready to do some work.
Velasquez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
This should end the
Man,
inning
my
as
guy
it
really
sends
likes
out
doing the
this
backhand there.
is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom
We
half
got
of
next
inning number
here.
4.
Back up to hit.
O'Malley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys,
If there's
this is the
anything
guy
we can
you
do
want
here.
leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe
You got the call on that one.
Set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Man,
Pulls this one in
need
the
to
air
stop
out to
going
left.
after those
On
high
with it
ones.
is the left fielder. Makes the play, 1
he's
away.
got solid contact on that, right? Yay, 1 for 3. Wow, it's 4 to 3 now.
Steps into the box as the leadoff hitter.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman.
Guessing that last one really wasn't that high. I was just early on it.
And the McGowan fastball, good for strike
That would have been
1.
a nice pitch
You
to
know
take a
what?
rip
These
at.
days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those
Ooh, we got the call on that one.
guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Pitch swung
And
on
right
and
to the
hit in
center
air.
fielder.
Ward on the move.
It was a little deep, but
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
just we're not the power hitter. You know, game's all tied, bottom of the ninth.
Standing in, Mick O'Malley. He's
Now
1
batting.
for
Yeah, we
4
gotta
for
do
the
something
game.
here.
Second baseman, Mick O'Malley.
In tight here with the first pitch
Okay.
fastball. That's 1-0.
Starting
Bases
it off
are empty here with
for the
2
ball.
men.
Need to get on base.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in
Yeah,
there.
that
for a
was-
strike to even
wasn't a
things
bad
at
pitch.
1-1.
Backdoored me there. Yeah, it's right to the center fielder. All right.
Is gonna have
So,
room
looks
out
like we're
there
going
as
into
he puts
extras.
this away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means
And that's
we'll
gonna be it. Looks like we got beat up pretty bad in extra innings. Oh well, what? That was 1 for 5, I think. I don't know. We'll bring it back.
MLB The Show's
Okay,
tour of
so
the minor
welcome
leagues
back.
continues
Gonna
as
play,
we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific
Gonna
Coast
play
League.
all 4 games today.
Calendar has turned to September, and we're ready for baseball. Between
Let's
the
just
New
go ahead.
Orleans
We're gonna
Zephyrs,
get right into it here.
James Weber will get his
Point
first
putzing around
opportunity
and
here.
listen to
He's been
everything.
0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't.
Yep, we're gonna go ahead and steal your hit here.
Hit hard
I
to
don't
the
know.
right
You're pretty
side.
speedy.
A dive.
Why not? Yeah, we got
He
you.
goes to first. Got him.
We got you.
Oh, love it.
Batting third, center
On a
fielder.
ball hit like that, if you're
Carson
the pitcher, you're thinking, oh,
Butler.
base hit. But not this time. What?
Defensive gems. Looks like we're hitting 4th again. 3 for
Mick
13.
O'Malley will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy
Not
of
good.
the 300 mark for the season.
Mick
Well, he's been hitting
O'Malley.
really well over his last
Let's
10
see.
games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
And this one's not close.
See if we
It's
can get
in
on
third
base
for
here to
ball
lead
1.
off the second. I feel like that wasn't. I wasn't late on that, but
Number 68 is there, and
Okay.
he makes the catch for the out.
0 for 1 with the fly out. We got a guy on second, so we got the RBI opportunity there.
Out in his first at bat.
Second baseman, Mick O'Malley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Let's
Now,
get the
first
change
pitch
up, so we got a
changeup
1-0
here.
count.
Far inside, it's 1-0.
2-0.
Fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look
He's
at
gonna
a few
give me
and
anything
see
here.
what he's got.
Oh, that's a 3-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
if
my
you can give me
rubber
something
users
good
swinging
here,
the
I might
bat.
swing at this
My
one.
number 7 hitter, probably not.
Nope, I just would have flew out on that one.
one's in there. 3-1.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't
Dang it.
want him to be able to extend.
And this might advance the runner. As
Well,
it's
we
on
got
the
him to
mound
third at
second.
least.
And taken in out there for the first out.
So we're 0 for 2 now.
Mick O'Malley gets things started here in the 6th.
Where was
for the
that? That was
hometown
low. That would have
team.
been ball 4.
Second baseman, Mick O'Malley.
Oh well.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, we're back to a
And maybe
2-0
little
count.
Frustrated on the mound here as the fastball
Nope.
misses for ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And all of a sudden,
just gonna,
he's looking a little jittery
go ahead
out
and
there
take
to
this
start the
stuff.
6th.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
The second straight bat, I went to 3-1.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
There we go. We'll take the walk
And
on that one.
Misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently,
Number
this is a no-brainer.
Number
He's like a
14
new guy, Tony
will stand in
Walters.
now following leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Coach doesn't want me to
Every extra
steal,
run
so I'm going to
helps.
stay
It's
right
a
here.
possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Yep,
Oh, it's
double
hit to
play.
third. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
So the walk doesn't matter.
now batting.
Number 68 will stride to
I
the
think this
plate.
is the first
He's
time
0
we've
for
been out in
2
the field
thus far.
since the first.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on.
There we go.
Second on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away.
And that's the end of that game. So what, 0 for 3 with a walk? At least we got the win though. I guess that's all that matters. Bring you back in the menus. Okay, so we got 407 points out of the series. 100 of them came. I had hit in this area. I can't remember what it was called. But we got 100 points out of that, so I'll go ahead and bump up this arm strength. I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more daily, for a series a day. What else? I don't know if we can do anything else with the 66. Well, up steering. Yeah. Steering. Up stealing. Anyway, catch you guys tomorrow. Doodles.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Davis comes to the plate. Strike 3